morning, students. I'm here reporting live from the beautiful city of Miami, where the University of Miami is located. And during the break, I've been thinking a lot about you, believe it or not, and so I decided to put together a little film that's going to show you the importance of studying and the importance of working hard all throughout high school so you can get to a place like this.
Girls, listen up. You can be anything in the world, and God we trust. An architect, doctor, maybe an actress, but nothing comes easy. It takes much practice.
Hi, could you state your name and your relationship to the teacher for the record, please?
My name is Brandon Gross, and I'm a college classmate and friend of Miss Arazo.
Great, and could you state what you currently do in your profession?
I'm an assistant director of admission at the University of Miami.
And what does that mean, Mr. Gross?
Means that I recruit students to come to the university academically, and I also review all the applications and make the decisions on whether or not we offer admission for them to come to the U.
Cool. Brandon, at a place like the University of Miami, the best university in the whole wide world, what kinds of students are you looking for?
We're looking for the best and brightest students, but also the most well-rounded students. So we want to see that in the classroom they're studying really hard, they're coming in with A's and B's on their transcripts. We also want to see that they're challenged themselves, they take some honors classes if they're available and things like that. We also want to see that they're involved outside the classroom. We want to see that they're involved in clubs and sports teams and organizations, maybe have a job. We want to see that they're involved outside the class, because if they're involved now, they'll probably be involved in college, and those are the kinds of students that we want.
Great. What kind of advice would you give to students who are in 9th grade getting ready to take on high school for the next 4 years and then eventually apply to college?
I'd say realize that academically we start looking at you now. So if you have a difficult freshman year, it's hard to recover sophomore, junior, and senior year because we look at you from 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade. So we want to make sure that you're doing solid work in the classroom. We really don't want to see C's, D's, and F's in any classes, no matter what the year is. We want to see those A's and B's. We want to see some challenging courses for whatever your school offers, and we want to see it consistently for all 4 years of high school.
Mr. Gross, I'm sure my students want to know something fun and interesting about their teacher. What fun fact might you share about her that is appropriate?
I think that Miss Arazo is still upset with me and very jealous because of the opportunity in college that I had to meet President Barack Obama, and she didn't get the chance.
That's very true, but I got to meet Michelle Obama, and that was equally cool.
Okay, that's true.
Okay, thank you.
Gold was converted to money, it all changed. Money then became empowerment for Europeans.
Hi, I'm here with a good friend of mine. Could you state your relationship to me and what your name is and what you currently do now for our students?
My name is Claudia Medina. I met Miss Arazo at the University of Miami. She's a really good friend of mine. And I am currently a third-year law student at Emory, but I'm doing a visiting year at the University of Miami.
So, Claudia, being now that you are a semester away from being a lawyer, and you're someone I went to college with, and it's so cool to see how much you've grown, my question for you is, could you talk maybe a little bit more about your experiences from like high school to college to law school and how you got into the place you are? How have you been successful along the way?
Well, I've always been very self-motivated, and I realized that an education is something that no one can ever take away from you. So you have to study hard and do well if you want to succeed. And I've just always studied really hard because I've realized that, you know, there's a goal that I want to meet, and I won't get there unless I really apply myself and, you know, stay up, read my notes over. There's different methods of how you can study, but what I felt really worked was like combining all of them and, you know, stay up as late as you need to and just focus and do your work, read over notes, have people quiz you, write things over and over again until you like essentially memorize it. Repetition is really helpful.
Thank you. And I'm sure many of my students want to know, what is something interesting, a quirky thing, something that you would want to share with my students that they don't know more about?
Your teacher is the best person ever, and what you don't realize is that one day she will change the world, and she might be the next
But nothing comes easy, it takes much practice. I met a woman who's becoming a star. She was very beautiful, leaving people in awe. Singing songs Lena Horne, but the younger version. Hung with the wrong person, got a strong